They should stay in the limits of knowledge regarding property rights and trying to come up with creative solutions to common problems, right? So for example, we have different markets that they could be developed to reduce pollution in certain areas. Like if we have water markets, or if we increase carbon markets in society, that could help. I'm sure there are other creative solutions that economists could come up with as a matter of research, as an outcome of the research. So that should be, I think, one of the main focus for the future.
I don't think there's a flaw as such in the economics field that there's not enough interest in environmental economics, but a lot of the public rhetoric is not coming from economists. It's coming from scientists. It's coming from people who have no scientific background at all. It's coming from teenage girls. Greta Thunberg. Economists need to be very proactive, not just in producing academic research that only they will read, but they need to be proactive in public relations type stuff, going out, lecturing, getting on the TV, on the news, showing how much of our policy is failing. Much of our policy is counterproductive and is wasteful.
This environmental justice movement, it seems to be something where people are coming together to say, we need to actually think about how we can fix this from the top down instead of from the bottom up. And, right off the top of our heads, we might think, well, the only way to control this is to, in fact, have some sort of regulation that will stop people from, going about their daily lives producing and consuming within the economy.
Environmental justice sounds like something that comes from the same root as social justice, which is a quasi-religious, system of morality. For one, justice is subjective. Economics is not supposed to be subjective. You may have a subjective goal with an economic policy, but economics itself is supposed to be a science. Environmental justice does not seem useful. It seems like something that is primarily tied in with political extremists who try to use the word justice to promote any sort of abuse of liberty that they can't think of.
These are the products of political economy and fight between the political systems which are happening in the United States. I think certain parties, they are using environmental issues to advance their agenda and to increase their power, which then necessitates use of marketing tools, right? And environmental issues, they unfortunately become marketing tools for political forces to advance their own interest.